Greetings, Divine Radiance. Welcome. I am Nahkila Isha of AshworthScott Life Sculpting. I am a divine interpreter, psychic life coach, and mentor, assisting you with activating the divinity and wisdom within your soul. So for our today pick a card reading, I am being called to do it a bit different. So what Spirit is having me do is to burn sweetgrass, Palo Santos, and sage, and to have you decide which cleansing tool is for you, which one is for you. And from every one, there will be a message, okay? So which cleansing tool is for you, right? Now, this doesn't necessarily mean that this is the cleansing tool that you're being called to cleanse with, although it can. So we'll see what the message has in store, okay? So like always, I'd like you to take slow and deep breaths and allow yourself to connect. So we are going to start with sweetgrass, okay? We're going to get this baby nice and lit. And while I light it, if you haven't subscribed already, please go ahead and do so. And if you are a return subscriber, welcome back. Let's get it lit, connect to the energy of the sweetgrass, and allow yourself to know if this is for you. Just connecting to it, we're gonna let it burn a little bit more. Connect to the energy of the sweetgrass. And take slow, deep breaths, inhale and exhale. And allow Spirit to guide you on knowing if the sweetgrass is for you. Okay, just feel the energy of the sweetgrass. All right. Okay, so now we are going to move on to the Palo Santos. Just go ahead and take those slow, deep breaths as I'm lighting the Palo Santos, allowing yourself to be guided into knowing if Palo Santos is for you. Getting it good and lit. Just slow breaths in and out. Allow yourself to know if the Palo Santos is for you. Feel the energy. Is it for you? Intuitively know it's the Palo Santos. Spirit ascend, let it burn a little bit more. All right. Now we're going to move on to the sage. And just allow yourself to be intuitively guided into knowing if the sage is for you. Feel the energy. Is the sage for you? Okay, so now is the time, if you have not received, which is for you, to either rewind and watch that again or pause and connect and allow Spirit to guide you. Okay, so if you chose the sweetgrass, what message does Spirit have for you today? Okay, so for those of you that chose the sweetgrass, it is time for you to open yourself up more to receiving the beautiful wonders of life, the sweet nectar of life, the sweetness of life. It's time for you to begin expecting miracles and magic It's time for you to release that sentiment that you're waiting for the other shoe to drop, and to know and understand that you have done the work and you are so worthy and deserving to receive the things that make you feel joy, the things that make you feel peace, right? If you've selected the sweet grass, now is the time where the tides are shifting, right? The waves are coming back in, right? The tide is rising high. And it's time for you to go ahead and step in and not just get your feet wet, but get your whole entire body immersed in the sweet beauty of blessings. Now, if you chose the sweet grass, Spirit is saying that you are being called to do a mindset cleanse. You are being called to evaluate how you're thinking of yourself and how you're thinking of your life and how you're thinking of your connection to spirit. And it's time for you to be in a position where you don't only expect, but you know that your blessings are on their way, right? Now, as I was saying that your blessings are on their way, I'm also hearing that your blessings are here to stay. So you may be someone that is experiencing blessings, and when you do, you tend to feel like, oh boy, this ain't gonna last. This ain't gonna stay here for long. And if that's you, Spirit is saying to know and trust that your blessings are here to stay. Now, that's not to say that you won't experience more lessons, right? But you are always forever blessed. And this is also speaking to understand that even the lessons are blessings, not even in disguise anymore, right? They're blessings that you recognize. They're blessings that you see, right? Because they're growing you. They're excelling you. They're taking you to the next level, okay? So it's time for you to be in that energy of the sweet joys, the sweet blessings, the sweet bliss of life. Also, right? Spirit is saying, expect love to shift for you, right? Expect love to shift for you as you fall into the energy of your knowing that you're worthy, right? The energy of your worthiness, right? I'm hearing your divine interventions surrounding your gifts, right? When you fall into that, you are opening up yourself to receive blessings of all kinds. And what I'm being told to tell you is, for some of you, that includes love. You are ready for love. And India Irie is playing, I am ready for love. You know, that song that's playing. So Spirit is saying that you're ready. So let's just go ahead and burn a little more of this sweet grass for you as we close out your message. And just allow yourself to take slow, deep breaths and inhale and exhale. Inhaling this message that you just received and exhaling any blocks that you feel are preventing you from receiving. Just feel the energy. All right. All right. Now, as we were blowing and inhaling, what I was told to tell you also is anything that is hindering you, right? Or anything that is low vibrating happening right now. Spirit is saying it is a fleeting moment, right? It is a fleeting moment. It will not last long. So get into your power to begin shifting it, right? Don't focus on those moments that are meant to be fleeting. Notice how it went out really quick. That message came through, okay? So you've got this. If you chose the sweet grass, Spirit is saying is that you are very well on your way to experiencing all the sweet joys of life. So open yourself to receive it, claim it, know it. I am so grateful for the blessings. I'm so grateful for the miracles and the magic that occurs in my life every day. And so it is, right? Say that to yourself in the mirror when you're doing your mirror work. Okay, so thank you so much for allowing me to serve you, and we are going to move on along to the Palo Santos. Okay, so if you chose Palo Santos, your message is step out on faith, right? Step out on faith. Now is not the time for you to be so wrapped in fear that you remain stuck and stagnant. Spirit is saying step out on faith. Make the decisions that you know serve your highest good, right? And in this decision making, what Spirit is saying is allow the guidance you've received to be your guide, right? Because Spirit is guiding you, right? And if you feel like you aren't receiving clearly, then set the intention to do so and begin doing the work so that you can release any blocks that's keeping you from your power, your divine gift, birthright, and power to receive clearly. I'm also being told to tell you that you communicate with the angels communicate with you. So, in your time of manifesting, in your time of creating, in your time of healing, make sure you're calling on your angels of highest light and love, because right now they are your main guides, like on the front line serving you, right? So Spirit is telling you to deeply connect with the angels of highest light and love. Of course, yes, you have your ancestors, you have your ascended masters, you have the wise ones, and all these beings, extraterrestrials of highest light and love that are here as a part of your spirit team. But right now, your angels are on the front line. So that is your first source of contact in spirit realm, right? So Spirit is telling you, if you chose Palo Santos, to strengthen that. Now, also, what I am being told to tell you is that you may be an earth angel yourself, right? You may be an earth angel that has incarnated to no longer serve from spirit realm, but to serve here in this physical world. So if that is resonating with you, what Spirit is saying, if you chose Palo Santos, it is time for you to recognize your gifts, right? And to get active in your purpose and in your calling, right? Spirit is saying to do it now. Do it now. Don't wait for that perfect moment, because the perfect moment is here. There's no reason to wait, because the perfect moment is now, right? Also, what I'm being told to tell you, aside from not putting off until tomorrow what you can do today, Spirit is saying, don't beat yourself up for the time that you perceive as being wasted. There is no such thing. Now, whether this is you feeling like, if only I had started this work 5 years ago, if only I had started saving X of 10 years ago, is what I'm hearing, right? As if only I had, if only, woulda, coulda, shoulda, it's all lack. Spirit is saying everything that you did it according to divine timing. Everything you missed, you didn't really miss, right? You were in the midst of a lesson. You were in the midst of growing and elevating. And now you are here. And now is the time to move, right? Without reflecting back in a way where you're living in regret. Now is the time to move. So as we wrap up your message, if you chose Palo Santos, what we are going to do is burn a little more. All right. You're just going to burn a little more and send this energy to you to help cleanse and release any blocks, right? Any blocks. So just allow yourself to. Is the smoke coming out for you? Connect to that energy. And just allow yourself to deep breathe as you're receiving the energy. Soak in the message you just received. I'm hearing there's power in the flame. There's power in the flame. I'm just going to leave this here for now with the flame, because Spirit is saying there's power in the flame. And just allow the flame to do what it does and receive whatever your soul is calling you to receive from this flame. There you go. There you go. Slow, deep breaths, receiving, cleaning, clearing, releasing. And I'm being led to just place this right here on the third eye. So just allow your third eye to receive this energy. Allow your third eye to receive it. Allow yourself to be guided. Allow yourself to see the truth regardless of what's being shown. Allow yourself to speak the truth Allow yourself to hear the truth, regardless of what's being said, and allow yourself to connect. Let's just feel that in the crown chakra. Allow yourself to connect, right? We're just going to bring that energy up. Just bring it on up. Okay. So that is your message if you chose the Palo Santos. Thank you for allowing me to serve you. We're going to move right along to the sage. Okay, so if you chose the sage, number one, I'm being told to tell you to look up the number 122. So you can put in 122, angel number, and read that message, because if you chose the sage, there is a message there. And typically I was led to burn after the message, but Spirit is saying to burn it while I give the message. So what is the message for those that chose the sage? So what Spirit is saying, if you selected the sage, it's time for you to do a total and complete cleanse, right? I'm hearing of your solar plexus energy, your aura. I'm also hearing your auric field, your home. It's time for you to release what's not serving you. It's time for you to release fear. Fear is coming up as something really huge. Some of you are also fearing someone putting curses, or you may refer to it as black magic. I don't. I refer to it as manipulative magic, but someone has done something like that to you. And what Spirit is saying is what this fear is reminding you to do is protect, right? And Spirit is telling you to trust in your guardian angels, your protective guards in the spirit realm. And when you are doing what you're called to do by way of protection, you can release this fear around curses and hexes and bad juju, right? Spirit is saying you tend to have a bit of a paranoia, and this is stemming from a past life or past life experiences, right? Past lives that you've experienced. So what Spirit is saying is, as you are in this state of fear or worrying about this, you are actually manifesting it, and you are opening yourself up to it. Now, also what I'm being told is some of you are not tapping into your spiritual gifts because of this unconscious fear. So by you cleansing your aura, by you releasing all of these things, right, you are allowing yourself to get to the root of where these fears stem from. Now, you may decide to schedule a one-on-one with me, whether it's a reading, to get in touch with where this past energy is coming from and to do some exercises to heal it, or you may be led to schedule with Jillian to do a deep energetic cleanse. I'm hearing a soul cleansing. I'm hearing soul work is necessary for those of you that chose the sage. Now, also, what I'm being told to tell you is that you are very wise, right? You are very wise, and the owl comes up. So an owl may be your spirit animal, right? Your totem. It may definitely be an animal that resonates with you. You may have a fascination of owls, but I'm hearing whoo, whoo, right? That's coming through. And Spirit is saying it's asking the question, right? And it's almost coming through like, who gonna check me, boo? You guys remember when Sheree Whitfield said that? It's coming through like that. Who gonna check me, boo? Who gonna stop me, boo? Who gonna distract me, boo? Right? And I'm hearing you. So what Spirit is saying, it's time for you to check you. It's time for you to stop distracting you, right? It's time for you to understand who you are, right? Right? Because you are divine, you are magnificent. So doing this cleansing, it's not just speaking of your physical environment, although that's included, but it's also talking about your physical self, your energetic self, your spirit self. And now is the time, right? Now is the time. And releasing fear, you're safe. Tell yourself in the mirror when you're doing your mirror work, you are safe, you are whole, you are complete, right? It is safe for you to shine. It is safe for you to serve. It is safe for you to be seen. It is safe for you to be transparent, right? I am safe, right? I am secure. I am whole. I am complete. I am loved. I am valuable, right? And so it is. So if you chose the sage, that is your message. So just go ahead and allow yourself to deep breathe and breathe in all this energy, all this cleansing energy of the sage, and just allow yourself to be guided into all that serves you, releasing all that serves you. And yeah, I'm so grateful to serve you. I thank you. And I leave you with peace, love, bliss, and abundance. And I'll talk to you soon. Oh, and if you are deciding to schedule with me or Jillian, just check the description box. Go ahead and hit that little arrow thing, and don't forget to hit that like, that thing that looks like this, and leave me a comment. Let me know how you like this, because usually we use the cards and it's a bit different, but let me know how you like this and I'll switch it up a bit. And if there is a topic or a question you like to have for our future pick a card readings or our future pick a whatever readings, let me know. Now, remember to pose it in the form of a question, because if it's not a question, then it becomes kind of difficult to give you exactly what you're asking for. I would be, okay, well, how can I put this into question form? So make sure it's a question, and I'll be incorporating your request with our future pick up whatever readings. Okay. So again, I thank you and I leave you with peace, love, bliss, and abundance. I'll talk to you soon.